Are you planning to visit any beautiful waterfalls for the weekend? Then you have come to the right place. Hey guys, welcome to Sakari Cubes and this is Sagar. Today we will be talking about top 5 waterfalls near Bangalore you must not miss. Bangalore is blessed with dozens of waterfalls in its vicinity. During monsoon, most of these waterfalls would be flowing in its glory, which is a sight to behold. Among those many waterfalls, here are my top 5 picks. On the top of the list, we have Hoganical Waterfalls, famously known as Niagara Falls of India. This is so far the most beautiful waterfalls I have seen close to Bangalore. The name Hoganical is derived from two Kannada words, Hoge meaning smoke and Kallu meaning rock. So Hoganical literally translates to smoking rocks. The mist created when the water lands on the bottom of the falls make it look as if the smoke is emerging from the rocks. Hoganical is located on Karnataka-Tamil Nadu border just 125 kilometers from Bangalore. If you are traveling from Karnataka, then passing through Anchatte forest stretch itself is a treat for the travelers. Coracle ride is a must-do thing here. Coracle ride would take you close to the waterfalls, which is a thrilling experience. The Coracle ride would be open only when the level of the water is low. It will be closed during the monsoon or when the water flow is heavy. So better inquire about the Coracle services before visiting. The best time to visit Organical Falls would be just after the monsoon. That is when the falls would be in its glory. You can click on the I button above to view the detailed vlog on my visit to Organical Waterfalls. Next on the list, we have twin waterfalls Gaganachukki and Barachukki. These two waterfalls are located at a distance of 130 km from Bangalore. A lot of people get confused between Shivanasamudra waterfalls, Gaganachukki and Barachukki waterfalls. Well, let me explain it. Shivanasamudra is actually a name of the place where river Kaveri splits, giving birth to two waterfalls, Gaganachukki and Barachukki. River dropping off the tall cliffs with lush green forest all around ensures mesmerizing views for the visitors. Well-maintained viewing deck is available to witness these waterfalls. Back in days when I visited Barachukki for the first time in 2015, getting into water was a load, but now you can only watch it from a distance. Do you know this place has deep link with KGF? No, I'm not talking about KGF movie, but the real Kolar gold fields, which used to be operational many years ago. Shivanasamudra was Asia's first hydroelectric project which was set up in 1905. The power for running gold mines at Kolar gold fields used to be supplied from these hydroelectric plants at Shivanasamudra. The best time to visit Shivanasamudra would be during monsoon or just after the monsoon. This is a time when the falls would be flowing at its peak, creating a visual treat for the viewers. You can click on the I button above to view the detailed vlog of my visit to Shivanasamudra waterfalls. Third on the list, we have Chinchi waterfalls. Just about 85 kilometers from Bangalore, Chinchi Falls is one of the most photogenic waterfalls you should not miss. From parking, you will have to walk about 1.5 km to reach the waterfall's viewpoint. From the vantage point, you can enjoy the enchanting view of the Chinchi Falls. You can click some amazing photos and spend some time enjoying the view. If you are feeling adventurous, you can also opt for a guided trek which takes you close to the waterfalls. This optional guided trek is nearly a kilometer stretch on a rough terrain and cost about 200 rupees to 300 rupees depending on your bargain skills. I couldn't go near the waterfalls the last time I visited, but surely I would like to give it a shot next time. You can also combine your trip to Chinchi Falls with Sangam and Mekedatu, which are a perfect picnic spot. I made a detailed video of Chinchi Falls, Sangam and Mekedatu, which you can watch by clicking on the I button above. On the number 4, we have undiscovered Ganalu waterfalls. Located just 100 km from Bangalore, Ganalu Falls is close to Shivansamudra. This is also known as Benki Falls, which means fire in Kannada. A cascade of shallow waterfalls on a rocky terrain and backdrop is breathtaking, more so because it is undiscovered and not yet commercialized. The road leading to waterfalls is rough and narrow. Two-wheelers are best suited to reach this place. One needs to do a trek of around 3 to 4 km to reach the waterfalls. Hence, it may not be the best place to get your kids or elderly people. There are no restaurants, eateries, or food stalls here, so carry your own refreshment accordingly. Last on the list, we have Balamuri and Edamuri. These two mini waterfalls are located at a distance of 136 km from Bangalore and just 15 km from Mysore. These waterfalls can be found on the way to KRS Dam. That means you can add this destination to your Mysore trip. This is the only man-made waterfalls on our list. The water here is usually not heavily flowing, that's why it is safe to play in the water for all age groups. It is a good picnic spot if you'd like to visit this place with your family. There is also an ancient Ganesha temple in the vicinity. As a bonus, we have a very interesting waterfalls just 45 km from Bangalore, Totikallu Waterfalls, famously known as TK Falls. If you don't have too much time to spare, then TK Falls is a way to go. The trail to falls is a little rugged. This is a seasonal waterfalls. The best time to visit Totikallu would be in monsoon. That is when there would be plenty of water in the falls. In summer, you may not find any water at all. While we agree that water looks tempting, my advice would be to stay away from getting into water as there are so many accidents that happened at this place. That was my list of top 5 waterfalls near Bangalore. Let me know which is your favorite in the comment section below. If you like trekking, then you might want to check this video on the left to know more about top trekking places near Bangalore. Don't forget to subscribe to Sakre Cubes. See you in the next video. Bye bye.